This is where we hold them. This is where we fight. This is where they die.
That's a crazy way to start a Saturday, but I wanted to do this. I think I did it. I can't find the episode where like basically I go over the pictures of last month's like streams, but I wanted to do this for everyone that's been like keeping up with the whole thing, but just want they're like get to the pictures, get to the pictures. I wanted to do it, just in case you want to check them out. This is gonna be a whole stream just about pictures and pictures that were within the streams last week, like I said, or last month. Let me put some music on. It's getting creepy quiet. That one or that one's good. All right, so yeah, it's gonna go over pictures today. But if you guys want to talk about anything in the meantime or after, before, let me know and we'll get to it. But I have a favor to ask you guys too. So when this stream is over, if you guys could comment and let me know what you guys think of it. I mean, I should have done this in the beginning of March, but I freaking too busy or I just got distracted by other stuff. But like, yeah, let me know. So like again, I'm just gonna go over pictures and check them out. If you guys have any questions, like let me know. What's up, Edwin? How's it going, man? Yeah, so for February 1st, I think it was it February 1st? Yeah. It's the Batman. Trey, man, what's up, man? How's it going? Jesse, good morning. Yeah, man, it's morning for a lot of people, so it's I tried to have this earlier, or should I do it later? I don't know. Anyway, let's go over some pictures. So I love this Batman, but I heard the box is stupid, like massive on this thing. And it's like there's no reason for it to be because the bolt's not even that big. But this is a cool piece. Austin dropped this one, by the way, in case anyone's interested. Yeah. If I was still collecting quarter scale stuff, I would have got this like day one probably. I don't know if I would have PO'd. No, I guess I would have PO'd because this looks really cool. I think I almost did PO. Yeah. This is cool. I really like this one. I think Eddie's Eddie Mendez said he didn't like the portrait. I'm not a fan of the portrait either, man, to be honest. I mean, I probably got to see it in person, but yeah, this Batman. I'm sorry, this Batman. God, I'm tired. Superman and Batman, pretty cool. Comes to us from Benet. I don't get that Batman and Hulk in the background. That's weird. Unless that's a porno. Maybe that's a porno. I don't know. Yeah, this is cool. I love the lights. So I changed up my lights in my room, by the way, and I really like it. I thought I was gonna be a guy that's gonna be like, I want all the colors, just in case like a statue looks good in red and blue, whatever. But I feel like just having it this warm white, I really like it. So far, I like it. I don't know. It's kind of bright in here. I feel like I'm gonna getting a tan. This is Anthony's. This is Arnardo's. I think I asked everyone to put up their favorite bad guy. This Darth Maul is crazy. This is XM Studios, right? I think it is. I saw the. I'll show you guys next week. But I saw this next to the new Predator from Prime One, and the Predator actually like kills this one. It's insane. But like, yeah, this is cool. Our boy Buck's favorite bad guy. I thought this was funny. I thought this was cute, actually. Our guy David posted this up. Dr. Doom. I love the desk in the middle idea. I feel like I would do that. I could push this desk back and have more statue room in here. That'd be pretty cool. That wouldn't be a bad idea. Casual, thanks for bringing us so much statue content each week. What a labor of love. what I forget what movie this comes from, but it says like, I got no other place. No, I got nothing else. No, what does he say? I got nothing better to do or something. I'll find it. But yeah, no problem, man. That's funny though. This one comes from Elijah, the Deathstroke. I love this one, man. This one's cool. But you see how it doesn't have like the scythe end on the back? It's deep, so this one's hard to display, I heard. This one comes from Jason. Everyone's loving the freaking this guy right here. I love having like collectors within our group, like the Casual Nerd Problems group, that have these rare pieces. Because like everyone's like, have you seen that one statue? I'm like, yeah, Jason has it. It's really cool. And everyone's really nonchalant about it. Like I don't like when people go like, I have this on PO, I'm getting the J&D, I'm getting this. It's like, I don't care. Like, do you like it? Like, if you don't like it, then why are you ordering it? But our guys seem to be really cool about it. They're all really, really cool about it. Our guy Keesis, instead of just showing one, he shows all three. So that's I love the Bane. The Bane sideshow Bane is amazing. In case anyone's on the fence about it, like I would get this one day one. Well, I had this one. It was freaking cool. Yeah, this freaking sinister goblin. Goblin Queen. Yeah, bitching. Yeah, Matt had the dark side. I'm sorry, yeah, the dark side from XM. This thing's like 1/6 scale, and look at the detail on that portrait. That's really cool. Got a bunch of pictures to go through, so I'm just gonna go through a bunch of these quick. We're already at 7 minutes. Some Magnetos in the house. I love the Magneto in the back. I love when he has long hair. It's really cool. Yeah, this is the Predator I was talking about earlier. Like dwarfs, the other one. It's crazy. Oh, look at that. Right on time. This belongs to Mr. Popo right here. Popo, I'm going over last month's stuff, so if you have any more pictures for next week, let me know. He has been every day for about 2 weeks straight. It's cool to see him having fun and enjoying. Yeah. This Red Death from the Prime 1 series from Terry. Amazing. Ed Kovic shared this one. His Thanos. I'm sorry. Dang, I am messed up today. The Hulk on drone. It's really cool. He also shared this one. I think he won this from a Pepsi thing. It's really cool. This one comes from Evan, but this one got me out surprised. I was like, what is that? But it's a bad guy, so. Oh, this was cool too. I've never seen these before. Another dark side. This dark side is cool. Like if XM were to do this in 6, wow, I should go to sleep. If they were to do this in quarter scale, this would be badass. Mark shared the XM Samurai Batman. I always like this one. I would love the one on horse, but that one goes for crazy money right now. I'm gonna stay away from that stuff. Sexy lady in the house. I have this one for sale if anyone's interested, but yeah, it's one of those statues that I forgot I had in the box, but I have this one if anyone's interested. Another Deathstroke Samurai series. The base is crazy. I love this one too, though. Mark also shared this one. I love this statue, man. I'm not too familiar with the anime, but I know about it, but I haven't seen it too much. But this looks amazing. Can't wait for 1/3. Okay, is this official or is this some rumors going about again? I feel like I think it was on 6th channel. I was like, LBS is gonna cancel the whole DC's the whole DC line now because they're spreading rumors. Well, that'd be cool. Dark Side 1/3. Oh, Matt shared this one too. He likes it so much he got it twice. It's really cool. Oh, Rashid shared this one. Wow. I think he repainted this one too. That's cool. Yeah, he also shared this one. The the one collector that I knew had this one was Rashid, and I thought Rashid. Whenever you think someone doesn't have it, Rashid has it. So that's a creepy Cheshire cat. Yeah, most definitely. Like I kind of wanted to like not talk about it, but here we are. It's really weird because it's so big, you know. Pause. Apocalypse from Rashid. Freaking Rashid, man. I gotta fix mine. Lionheart. Lino. I love this Wolverine. Wolverine's cool. Apocalypse. This is all Rashid's, by the way. OG Cable from XM. Roberto shared this one. I forget this character's name. I love the portrait on this one. Terry with the crazy lighting. It's really cool. Anthony sharing his 300 and his what's it called on the right, Brad Pitt. David showing his good guy shelf. Man, I love that Green Lantern and the Flash mix right there. It looks really cool. I feel like you need a Hawk Girl or a what's her name? You need that. You need one more in between. But that duo looks cool right there. Jimmy shared this one. Jimmy, man, you're like on a buying frenzy right now. This is just probably February right here. It's crazy. I love that Thor. Freaking Phoenix got it. Loved it so much. He got it twice and then a third time. Terry showing off his good guy shelf. The Justice League in the bottom. That's really cool, Terry. More of that one. CFO back in the house. The Swamp Thing. Some customs. I haven't heard too much on this one anymore. I think these dios are going to be too expensive for people, I think. I mean, like, I could see this going for like 5 Gs right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 characters. And even if they're 1/6 scale, I feel like this one could be like a good amount of money. But the freaking prototype looks pretty badass. Or the kit. Miss Marvel's her name. Thanks, man. Yeah, this one's crazy. This one, I don't know if it's a render or if it's been printed out yet, but this looks really, really cool. Went through the pictures again. I have like a lot of pictures. DCX was on last night. I was like, I didn't get no notification. Well, I turned off notifications, but like, I was like, shit. Somebody needs to text me next time they're on. That was cool. It was really good seeing Thor and the gang bust some jokes. Rashid's ECC Unkillable. Thought this was cool too. It's crazy detailed, man. I love the eyeball. I don't know where I would put this, man. Like put it in my living room. I wouldn't put it in my statue room. That's too creepy. Oh man, I still haven't got this. This is the Hot Toys version. I'm waiting for a deal or Hot Toys to sponsor me or something. So this is cool though, man. The portrait's amazing. I'm gonna have to go to the Container Store actually today to get some acrylic stands because some of these guys need some stands. They a little bit short. Gabe is asking any new pics from LBS Venom or LBS Thanos. I haven't seen any other than the ones we've seen. There are people out there though, or no, I'll just leave it at that. Yeah, this. Yeah, you can pop out the head. I'm not really interested in doing this, but it's really cool. Someone had this freaking diorama of all three. This is like 10 G's right here, man. Like 10 G's, 12 G's, I think it was. But you have the whole collection. Like you can't be. That's the end of the collection right there. Sorry, the mailman just knocked on the door. This looks cool. A lot going on. So I got hit up about this like 3 or 4 times last month. Like, who's doing this custom portrait? I don't know. I honestly don't know. But it's a really cool add-on. So Mojo Potato's asking, how much are those acrylic stands on average? You trust them to hold up the weight of quarter scale statues? Thinking about getting some. So I've had mine since last year, and I got mine from the Container Store. I don't know if you have that around where you live. It's like a little place where you buy everything you don't need. But mine has Ultron, and it has the Galactus bust on top. Galactus probably weighs like 50 pounds, but probably more because it's stupid heavy, man. Ultron doesn't weigh too much, but 40 pounds probably. But yeah, they don't bow, they haven't cracked, they don't move around too much. But I trust them with quarter scale statues. I've had the stands under Storm, Rogue, and a bunch of other statues, quarter scale. Third scale statues, like I wouldn't trust. I definitely wouldn't trust. But quarter scale statues, yeah. If you get them from the Container Store, I definitely go for those. I'll send you a link or something. Yeah, that's really cool. I love the eyes, man. The eyes are creepy as anything. Get into memes. 12 kills, me with 1 kill. I'm just gonna go through these really quick. I just want to get the statues. Oh yeah, look at this. Like, I feel like this would be expensive too, you know? Gabe's asking okay, not sure if there's a Container Store here in California. If not, I think you can get them on Amazon. I think they actually show what weight they can hold. But what you want to do is like, you want to get the ones that are wide, and also there's only 2 sides to them, so it looks like a U. So when you have the U version, like you could turn it to where like there is no reflection, or there's no reflection on one side. That's the one you want. Does anyone know of any portable LED lights I can get to light up statues? Something I had lay on a pedestal that isn't too big. I just went through that whole thing, man. Like Amazon, I don't know if the best thing to do is go portable, because the batteries always run out on the portable ones. I would say get the ones that plug in. The ones that plug in, like, they last forever. But Amazon, Govee is a good way to start if you want to start out somewhere. It's pretty cheap. Govee, it's Govee. What's up, mofos? Tired at work. We're just talking about you, man. Like, what's up, Rashid? Rashid, Thor called you out last night, by the way, in case you weren't watching. So you better get up on that, man. Yeah, this is a cool Bane. Titnum. Yeah. This is cool. Oh, this is in Pittsburgh. Man, I might have to go to Pittsburgh pretty soon. This reminds me of Charlie, the Magneto guy. It's really cool. I need to have him back on one day. He's a really nice guy. Richard showed his Batman from Sideshow, and then his Batman collection. That's cool, man. That's dedication right there. The freaking Ralph from PCS, amazing. Tweeterhead with their Merman and Masters of the Universe line. I can't wait till Mark Books gets that one, man. Like, Victoria was showing her new display setup. so clean, man. It's a garage shelf mixed with acrylic, and looks solid. There's another angle. You do so much if you do it yourself, but it does take up a lot of your time. But you get what you want, man. I need to ask her where she got that. I like that. The stuff on the bottom. That looks like felt. I want felt on the bottom. She put a curtain in the back. That's cool. Yeah, so that's it for February 1st. We're gonna go to February 7th. We're gonna go to February 14th. This is when people were making fun of us for for having a stream on Valentine's Day. I was like, you know what? So all these pictures are for Valentine's Day. Gives you bad memories, good memories. We'll see. Here we go. Hide sidebar, and of course we got to start out with the freaking Bowens. No, what's it say? DX bonus. I can't do it like Rashid and Sam. I want this freaking Doctor Strange, but I've seen a bunch of them come with like a bunch of issues. Like the cape is broken, scratches on the cape, or there's like weathering going on. Yeah, but I'll be hunting this one down. These are really cool. I got this one. This in person looks really good. In pictures it looks good, but it looks even better in person. I want to get this one too, but this one goes for a good dollar. Alvin did a custom. Man, I need to talk to these guys that do these custom jobs on like license pieces, because this Doctor Doom now stands out even more with this new portrait he put on. Fuck. The only thing about that is like you start hunting them down, you start getting a bunch of them. The new PCS, or is this PS? Oh, the old school and the new school. Man, the one on the right's like crazy detail compared to the old one. Ugh. This is like what I want to talk about on one show. Like, how do older collectors start collecting or keep their collection with newer generation, more advanced, more detailed pieces coming out these days? Like, here's a perfect example. This is old school Ninja Turtle on the left. When you look at the one on the right, it's like it's a whole different thing. Jalen is asking, my husband asked, what do you think about the new XM Sandman? That one is really cool, but it takes up a lot of space. I've seen that one in person. He has switch outs, like a ton of switch outs. He takes up a lot of like depth, width. Like he does have a lot of switch outs, but it looks really good in person. Like if you have the Sinister Six going on, it's awesome to add him. But as a statue himself, it looks really good. Just got to worry about space with that guy. Yeah, see, like this looks amazing. Caleb Nepson. Yeah, we talked about this enough. There's enough Venoms out there to talk about Venoms for a whole show, actually. Picking art, being a little pervert, you know, little. She's got some. She has a man. She has a man. And this one looks amazing. I love the armor on this guy. It looks really nice. The blue is really nice. Blue. This when the internet broke, when the new Batman movie got announced. I mean, it's the Flash movie, but might as well just call it the new Batman movie. Yeah. This was funny. Man, I wanted to hear Buck's thoughts on this one. This was cool. This is huge. If it's Brawly is like huge to begin with. So I'm guessing this has to be 1/6. It's too big to be quarter. Psh, look at that. That's scary. CFO with his lighting, camera, and lady skills right here. Getting all the ladies with the pictures. I'm kidding, CFO. That's cool. So I have a bad guy shelf going on. The bottom shelf is like a little bit lonely, you know? And I've been thinking about this one a lot. I know Sam says it's too deep, pause, but like this one I'm really liking it. I get a table just for him. So, and if XM wants to sponsor me, you know, like I review this for them. I'm actually thinking about it though. Maybe if I move around some pieces, I already moved around a lot of pieces, and I think we'll see. It's another cool one. The samurai line. I think Mark Books has this one too. Looks amazing. The new Batman from XM looks amazing. XM does like nail their freaking statues, but their price, it's justified with it. But man, when shipping comes around, I'm like $300, $400 for shipping. Fuck, for a quarter scale. Fuck. This is really nice. This is the quarter scale one too, I think. Yeah. I heard this one's too. It's like 30 feet long and stuff, or 3 feet deep. I don't know about that one. I've always wanted this one. This one's really cool. Like the whole Superman, Wonder Woman, and Batman. That'd be really cool to have one day. This Wonder Woman looks amazing. Look, this looks like a painting right here, to be honest. I know a lot of people didn't like this one. A lot going on with the absolute carnage, but in this picture, it looks amazing. What's up, Cash? Cash, if you want to jump on, let me know, man. Of course. Or if anybody wants to jump on, Jesse, Edwin, anybody, like, let me know. I'll send you guys an invite. A little Halo in your life. That's really cool. Old school. Franco Carlissimo, happy birthday. I think it was like on Wednesday. Big happy birthday to this guy. This should be like a 1/6 scale bust. I'd buy it. That looks really cool. I love like the wrinkles on his face and the wrinkles on his forehead, his chin. This looks really cool. Franco. Oh yeah, just in case you guys didn't know, I think I mentioned this a couple times. He does have a YouTube. Franco Carlissimo, sculptor that we all know. He's really cool. Gotham Cinnabites. Terry, what's up, Terry? The Batman, Hot Toys that broke the internet. I don't understand Hot Toys, man. Like, I think I get a hang on it, but like, their pictures look awesome, but it also like messes me up because here you see them with the freaking monitors in the background. It doesn't come with the monitors in the background, or there's like no separate thing for the monitors in the background. And here it's just like, it looks really good, but a lot of people were saying this is like a, not even a 2.0. It's like the same thing as, it's like I'm telling you, man, the Hot Toys world is a little bit different. I never understand. And I always feel like I'm getting the hang of it, but then boom. And then like supposedly their vehicles are off by a certain, like they're not really 1/6 scale. They're off by a couple inches, or you know, I don't know. This is cool. This is cool though. I really like it. Not gonna get it because I'm not the biggest 89 Batman guy, but it's really cool. The Batmobile got announced. I'd probably get this. I love that scene right there from the back. From the back. Yeah, I want to get this Yoda. I mean, I want to get this freaking Mandalorian soon. I love this Harley Quinn, by the way. Like, I know a lot of people, not their biggest thing. Look at that. Look at that portrait, man. That portrait looks amazing. That back, that lower. Oh, okay. Looks good. Jimmy. See, Jimmy's on the freaking. Jimmy's. I don't know if he's killing it, or I don't know if he's like taking a second mortgage or something. But this guy's getting a statue like every other day. No, I'm kidding, Jimmy. I'm jealous. That's all. I love the painting in the background. That's so cool. Yeah, you're getting the lighting down too, man. You're getting as good as Terry. Fuck, leaving me behind. Ugh. Crippler, what's up, man? Just woke up to a CMP live stream. Today is going to be a good day. Yeah, you just woke up. Fuck. I went to sleep around 2 o'clock. Woke up at 5:30, and then I was like, I'm bored. So I was like, oh crap, I forgot to do one of these for the month. So, sup, Sammy? Good morning, Sam. Yeah. Yeah, this is bitching too. This is amazing. This was on my radar, but I love this scene and I love the comic. So that's the biggest reason I was gonna get it, but it's too big. It's too big. Even the cans look freaking pristine. Shit. I'd take a picture of the cans too if they look this good. Kind of want a Dr. Pepper now. Whew. You could feel that punch from here, man. I love the light up eyes. That's really nice. Oh, here we go. Mark Books. Mark Books got the Boba Fett Mythos edition. I got the Darth Maul in case anyone's interested in buying it. This is really cool. Freaking Mark, Terry, and some of the other guys with lighting. I can't mess with those guys. These guys are. And Mark has those art prints in the back. I feel like it gives a personalized look to it, which like I'm jealous of. Like my personalized look is like gray and white. These guys have a lot of memes. This is funny, but let me go through the memes. Got a lot of pictures to go through, man. So, oh yeah. So after I got the freaking iconic Street Fighter, I looked back at this. I think this is Iron Studios, but I was like, F this. I want to keep going with the iconics. Get the Hot Toys version. But this scene is gonna be amazing. Fuck. Yeah. I feel like all of this would cost like $1,000, while the iconics is like $300 a piece. So I probably should have went this way, but there's so much detail on that. Like new. Oh, let me get them down for you guys. There's so much detail on this thing. It's so good, but getting the whole line is gonna be expensive. I think it's Iron Studios, isn't it, Jesse? Find out. Collector tops, blah blah blah, polymers and material. I don't know, but if it isn't, my bad. Yeah, this is like an iconic scene right there. Look at DJ in the middle. Blanca. It is PCS. I'm sorry, it is PCS because there's Fei Long and Blanca right there in the middle. It is PCS. We got freaking 2020. What the freak? This is old. That's cool. Freaking Rashid. Got the blade representing. Oh, this freaking dark side. Amazing. This comes from our guy, Ronnie Starks. This is my favorite picture of all the pictures of the month. This one right here, because you can see the scale of dark side. Look at that beast. Man, the whole line looks amazing. Like I don't see too many people that have the whole line in hand, but when they do, I think I've seen 2 or 3. But like when you see them all together like this. Oh, Cash, I'll send it to you right now. 1 second. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Oh yeah, you're not Cash. You are Miguel. Sorry, you guys. Let's get back into pictures. What's up, Dennis Perez? How's it going, man? Yeah, this looks. I'm telling you, man. Like when this is set up like this, like how it is right now, it looks so good, doesn't it? Like, am I the only one that thinks that? I love how Dark Side looks right there, man. The pose, that's like Dark Side pose, and the way they made him so much like taller, bigger scale almost. Looks really good. And this is probably like 20 G's right here, so that's probably why we don't see it all the time. Right, Trey? Like this screams out like modern. It screams out like museum style almost, you know? This looks really, really good. Yeah. Poison Ivy. I think everyone's tired of talking about this one. It does look good, but man. Oh, so I talked to this guy actually recently because I haven't received mine, and he said it should be coming in soon. So I was like, soon is like, you know, relative, but I'll take soon. Oh man, I can't wait. I'm gonna do a whole review on this thing. I'm gonna bring him down from his chair and bring him to you guys in the face. Yeah, this is this is like a, if you guys don't know, this is a swap out you could do with the whole with the Thanos on throne. It's bitching. And it comes with a stand. Mother F. King Banana is asking, does it annoy you seeing the well-off people with a huge collection with stands like this? This is all 1/6 scale, so it's like tiny ones. So, you know. No, this is a 1/3 scale, and it doesn't get me like it doesn't annoy me, to be honest. It just gives me like ideas for like what I have, even though I'm so tiny. But this looks so good. It doesn't annoy me, to be honest. Wish I had seen that swap out. So yeah, man. So when this swap out arrives, I'll show you guys the day it arrives. So it's gonna be a lot of fun. And we got this bad boy joining the group. I don't know what he's doing here on a Saturday. Should be out with the ladies, but he wants to be here with the boys. What's up, Cash?
Hey, what's up, man?
Tired?
Crispy one, man. What's going on?
What's up, everyone? Just got done with some yard work. Hope everyone's having a good Saturday. I gotta do that next, man. It's so windy here and so cold. I was like, let me do a stream. Let me do a stream. Like, let me make an excuse.
Yeah, same here, man.
How's it going, man? You had a long night last night?
Nah, man, it's just been a long week at work, trying to, switch employments, you know what I'm saying? Okay. So I can have, free up a little bit more time, make a little bit more money, things like that. So hopefully within the next 2 to 3 months, I'll land a job. I actually applied somewhere and they were like, unfortunately, we don't want you. And I'm like, oh man, nah, man. But other than that, I just got done playing Tetris in the garage with all the boxes. So,
okay,
man, dude, 43 boxes. That's crazy. So yeah.
They don't pay rent. They just nothing but occupy space, man. I'm in the same boat. I'm trying to play Tetris with my boxes. It's annoying.
Yeah. This is good.
Yeah, man. I talked to the commissioner today. I was like, where the hell's my shit, man? He was like, it's on its way. It's on its way. And I was like, I gave him the whole, like, I got YouTube, right? I'm gonna bury it. No, kidding. No, I wouldn't do that.
That's funny.
Nah, but I can't wait till this thing arrives. Like, the stand is a huge plus for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's like, well, he just got put up a bunch of pictures of the thing. Oh, like, you remember this one? Like, Steven posted this, but he just repainted it too, like, really quick.
Oh yeah, poor boy, huh?
Poor boy, yeah, that's his name. Okay, I was trying to remember his collector name.
Yeah.
Man, so I don't know if you're you've seen the prices on Hot Toys, they average from like $180 to $300.
No, like I said, I only had 3 myself, but I didn't realize that's what they were. You know what I'm saying? So when I was buying them, like I didn't even know, but they look amazing. And I've always said when it comes to like Hot Toys, for me, I can only see myself doing it for Star Wars and horror. Anything else, I would just stick with statues.
Yeah. Yeah, like that's why I'm doing the Mandalorian line in Hot Toys, because the space and freaking Mandalorian's endless, man. Like keep adding more characters. I'm like, fuck, I'm gonna go broke, man. Like, yeah, like cool it down, son.
This is the way.
So this Yoda, this thing, this is like Return of the Jedi Yoda. Or no, this is Attack of the Clones Yoda. This thing is like 3 inches tall. Yoda's tiny, right?
Yeah.
This came out for like $160, I think. And now the resale on this guy is like $300, $400. I was like, I'm not gonna pay $400 for like a little speck.
That's funny, man.
Yeah, but I really want him. Like, I know he's not part of Mandalorian, but he was like the one I've seen, and I was like, wow, this looks amazing.
Yeah, Yoda is an amazing character. I think anybody would get it. Like I even remember talking with Thor, and I'm like, and I feel like I don't want to like put words in his mouth. If I'm not mistaken, Yoda would be like the only exception. Like a true Sith respects Master Yoda. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, 1000%. Yeah. Yeah, I forget. Did you watch? Were you watching DCX last night by chance?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think like Thor did say that when they were talking about the new Mythos Yoda. He was like, "This is one I would think about getting." Vibranium Jim's asking, has anyone seen Scream yet? I've heard nothing but good things. Gonna watch it tonight. Is that in the movie theater or is that like HBO or something?
Yeah, it just came out. I haven't seen it yet. I'm not sure if I will be seeing it like right away. I kind of got a couple like ideas of what I want to do as far as like hanging out, like dates, whatever, but we'll see. I know I'm getting the PCS statue. I know that. I can tell you that.
Does your girl like horror movies too?
Not hardcore horror, like demonic or whatever, but she'll catch a slasher.
Okay.
Yeah, she'll catch a slasher.
Kim Banana says, I saw Scream last night, for sure the best one they released. And that's number 6. Wow, okay. That's cool. I always like Scream 1 and 2. Those were my favorite.
What's your favorite scary movie?
Halloween. Halloween's definitely. Yeah. Like I said earlier, I'm just going through pictures, so I'm going to go through most of these really quick because I got a crap load of pictures for the month. So that was from February 14th. That was Valentine's Day, and we still had a show,
Yeah, man.
We don't rest around here. I was gonna say we put them to rest, right?
Yeah, man.
No, I'm kidding. That's a little bit weird. Let's see. And like, of course, the next one to start it off is another Thanos. Let's see. Window. Man, I'm gonna bother this guy today again. No, I was like, where's my shit? Why do you think people or companies or statue companies don't make more side pieces like this?
If we're referring to after the fact of production, I don't think it will be lucrative for them because not everybody would want the side pieces. No different than some people will buy a collector's edition, even if it's the same exact price as the exclusive, which still doesn't make sense to me. I think they just can't justify selling them all. Even though I would love that, hey, I could get a Thanos and I could one day buy more portraits because like if you look at this right here, this almost looks like they have revamped the statue. Like it's a completely new statue, damn near. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah,
and it's crazy. Obviously the original. Shout out JP Mavinga, did his thing. But the customs are keeping this alive in terms of giving you excuse me, a new, I guess, a different look of a different time period of Thanos. So looks amazing.
Right? Yeah. I keep thinking that too. Like, it's weird though, because like if you look at Sideshow, like they do regular edition and exclusive edition. The exclusive edition is always like $7 more, $14 more.
Yeah, it doesn't make sense.
It's like make this $50. Like, you know, make it like edition size of 50, and whoever, you know, wants them. 50 is not big, you know. Like I'm sure not everyone loves this this new portrait, this custom portrait as much as I do. They're like, oh, I'll pass on that. That's not Thanos to me, you know. Understandable.
Yeah.
But like they're missing out on a bunch of people that do read comics and that follow, you know, comics. Like this is old school right here.
This could be another way for them to get more profit, especially with, like, I guess, about to be doing lower edition sizes now. This would be another money grab for them.
Yeah, they got me, man. If they want,
dude, yeah, like even like the new Carnage they have, they could swap out arms and stuff. Like come out with a new portrait. Can't think of the guy. Kate. God damn, I can't think of his name. The character, Carnage Human's name.
Damn it! Someone in the chat.
It is something, yeah. Like,
the redhead.
Yeah, the redhead, man. It's not Woody Harrison. I know that.
That's exactly what I was gonna say. Woody Harrison. Cash, you said it. It'll be an approval held to convince licensors to let manufacturers add side pieces to already pre-existing statues. What about going on from now though? You know, like release the Poison Ivy, but with an edition size of 250, and then you get these like 50 exclusive add-ons for the people.
That's exactly what I would do. Yep.
Yeah, sell separately.
Yep. Cap it at 50.
Cletus Cassidy is his name. Or Cletus Cassidy, sorry.
Yep. Appreciate you guys.
Thanks, Trey. Thanks, Edwin. Say like stuff like this too. Queen Studios did this for like their one of their Comic Cons, and this is like, I probably would never buy this, but it's cool to like see your company doing like a little exclusive for the people that joined like the Comic Con.
Yeah.
So that's really cool. CFO. I need to get CFO on one of the tips and tricks, because he puts all my pictures to shame. I don't even want to post pictures up because this guy. Like he sold this to me. I was like, I've never seen this before. Sideshow old school one, but I was like, damn. This is all CFO, man, and Chan. It's scary, isn't it? Like he brings the statue to life or something.
Yeah. They were so good that XM was like, hey, these are some pictures by CFO. They're like, don't look at our pictures in the gallery. These are the pictures.
Yeah, that's so funny.
I'm trying to get some inventory sold here.
CFO did it. Yeah, he got me thinking about getting some pieces, like getting this, looking for this one, just have a one-off, because this looks amazing.
Yeah, man.
I still can't believe
Red Sonja.
I can't believe it's Sideshow. Like this looks like Prime 1 almost. It looks so good. But yeah. You know, Rashid doesn't like the Batman in the background, the ghost thing, but like Robin himself, Robin King looks amazing.
Mm-hmm.
Another one-off, man. Like this is old school Sideshow Thanos something by CFO. Makes it look crazy good. You still hunting that one down, or you gave up on this one?
I don't know. I actually have a line on 8 Thanos. I had one. There was a guy in Chicago who was going to be able to get me this for a really good price, payment plan. Mm-hmm. But, you know, I lost track of him. Yeah, I lost track of him. So,
yeah.
Well, I have another Thanos online.
This one's like spiking up in price now. You used to be able to find it for like 1,200, but now it's like going up, starting to, but I would never sell mine. That's really cool. freaking this belongs to a guy named Chris, and I love this She-Hulk. This one, I'm not like a big She-Hulk fan, but this came out amazing. Like it being in the middle looks amazing. This guy has a ton of statues. I don't know too much on this one. Like I keep hearing this was like made 4 years ago, but the commissioner dropped off and then was like handed it off to somebody else. But they're making this now in 1/4 and 1/3 in case anyone's interested. I don't know if I could do 1/3, man. 1/3 be taking up too much space.
Yeah.
Dr. Doom from David. I feel like David's like another guy that loves Dr. Doom. I think a little bit more than you, Cash. You gotta shut that guy up.
Nah, man, Doom's an awesome character, and when we picked this up, we were unboxing it, and it was so that might be the heaviest statue I've ever picked up. I think that was heavier than the 1/3 Thor, and I don't know if it's because of the armor, the way they did it, but it's super heavy, super heavy.
Vibranium Jim's asking, does he have this one too? I think he's talking about the She-Hulk, but I think Danny does have that one or this one. I think he has all the She-Hulks, by the way. But yeah, man, like I've only seen it in person, and I love the detail on this armor. So freaking good.
Yeah, it's nice, man. I was able to pose the cape just right. The cape is longer than they should have made it, but as soon as you get it posed right, it's perfect. And like, honestly, this is the Doom for me. I had a custom on order. I canceled it, took the NRD loss, unfortunately. But I knew by doing with that NRD loss plus the price of sideshows, it would have ended up being about the same, and this was perfect anyway. So I still saved money technically, and I know people have been begging XM to come out with one or show theirs, whatever. I don't really think there's much more that XM, in my opinion, could do that would make me be like, let me have 2 Dooms or let me sell this Doom. Unless they came out with like a God variant, then I could see myself getting it, but no, this one's perfect, man.
That's cool. That's the biggest thing holding me back from this one is the freaking cape. Like I don't mind fabric capes, but this is, like you said, a little bit too long.
It's definitely too long. A lot of it you have to drape in the back, but if you can get the sides just right, you're good to go.
Yeah. We'll see. Hopefully XM does come out with one, but that's probably gonna cost double what this cost. Jesse says XM Doom would have armor on armor. You're not wrong, man. This was funny. Some guys that just bought this and were putting it in their car decided to take pictures together. Not a bad idea. Could you imagine being the neighbor going like, hey, we got some people.
Dude, can you imagine having an open house with a realtor? Yeah, I'm gonna pass, actually. It's giving me Jeffrey Dahmer vibes.
Yeah. Yeah. I put that caution tape on the front. Go like, hey.
Yeah.
Look at that focus on that guy's face on the left. Yeah, DT got this one as well. This was kind of weird. Someone pointed out this is transgender famation, something like that.
No, this was one of the fastest selling customs I had seen. I mean, this custom was gone in no time, like no time. And this one took about 10 months to make. From the time they opened the PO, or at least from the time they opened the PO to at your doorstep, this was about 10 months. This was a really quick one.
I feel like Poison Ivy would be released soon then, if that's like the case. Like it's sold out, so it might as well release quick, right?
Yeah. If anyone's interested in this group, they have a red variant coming as well. And also they're making a Black Widow, just in case anybody likes the style from this particular group. So be on the lookout.
I love the Black Widow. Like her portrait's gonna be amazing, I'm sure, on this. We'll see.
Yeah.
This one I really want this one, but it's quarter scale. Like I don't collect quarter scale for DC anymore. But Jesus, this looks so good.
Take it easy, sweetheart.
Yeah.
Don't collect quarter scale DC, man. Whew.
I'm missing out on it. Well,
you can't go wrong either way, man. Like if you do 1/3, you're missing out. If you do 1/4, you're missing out. I mean, there's no. We all win because we get what we like, so it doesn't matter.
Would you want this one in 1/3 or 1/4? This is a Franco Carlissimo.
I'd say quarter, and I know I know Tweeterhead is doing theirs, so hopefully we'll see what that looks like soon. But it's crazy that in his leisure time, he's able to come up with something, this solid. And it's like, why aren't these characters getting made? People have been talking about this years back. Even they mentioned it last night with Lou and them were talking about this stuff years back, and still like 10 years later, some of these characters still haven't been done. That's crazy.
I don't know, man. I hear that argument, but I also like see talent. I also see, like those characters not selling out.
Yeah,
people need to like step up to the plate. Go like, because if talent sold out, to be honest, people like I feel like companies would be like, okay, we got to make one. We got to do one. We got to do Two-Face. We got to do this Riddler, whatever. But people don't show up to the plate when they need to.
Yeah.
But yeah, like we'll see, man. We have a lurker here, so how do you boot these guys out?
I don't know, man.
Kidding.
That's love and sign language, man. So
1 second, I gotta invite one more person who wants to jump on.
Hey, there's only a rule of one. I'm just letting you know. Depending on who it is, if you know, you know. Oh man, cash to HR, cash to HR.
Right? Man, Terry's starting to get into the game of taking pictures with lighting. Like CFO better watch out. This is like his first pictures, and I'm like, fuck, Terry's gonna get it on. That's what I want to do. Tips and tricks on pictures and lighting. I want to get Terry, CFO, Mark Books. Be good to have. This is crazy.
Brendan ripped the commissioner
on this one.
He was like, "This makes no sense. The eyes don't look right." Like I was just like, "Oh, take it easy, Brendan."
My guy's about to join. 1 second. So he's still loading up. I'll give him some time. Yeah. I knew like Brenton.
Though.
You do what?
I like the footprint of this. Like it doesn't look like it takes up that much like width. So I like how they did that.
Yeah. Definitely show him at an angle and still not worry about the.
Yeah.
But we got this guy in.
Who? I don't know. Who are you? Me? I know who I am. I'm a dude playing a dude disguised as another dude. What? You dudes don't know what dude he is.
No. Oh, dude. I thought it was Eddie. I so thought it was Eddie when you played the clip. I was like, it has to be Eddie.
Got a surprise on everybody. What's up, Sam?
Good morning. Oh, wait. It's still morning. Good morning.
Yeah, 2 minutes. Yes. 2 minutes. Yeah, good morning to you too, man.
I roll like my boy Eddie Diaz. Like you hear notifications and like you're about to get up and you grab your phone and Eddie Diaz is like link. I'm like, ooh, what is this link? Casual. I'm like, yeah, today's gonna be a good day.
Freaking Crippler's on what's it called? The club last night till like 3 a.m. Wakes up to another stream. That's all he does now.
No, that's because backstage went long last night, so it was just sort of like, woo.
Yeah. But yeah, like I said earlier, I'm just going over pictures today, so nothing crazy.
Cool.
These are all the pictures people submitted for the month of February. This is I think it's XM Studios, some weird Godzilla line. Geopet. I love this because of the detail on each one of these. Like
it has the Japanese symbols, so I think it is. Yeah,
like
right
Godzilla,
there.
Right? Yeah. This will be a cool one-off, but like I don't know what they are, so I don't know.
This was like something like Todd or Buck would collect because they both kind of
Yeah,
have those collections where it's more artsy.
Yeah, the unique stuff.
That's not us, man. Or at least not me.
It's like, where's the capes?
Yeah. Where's the switch outs, man? Come on. Where's the
Tights,
Yeah.
spandex.
What's the edition size?
The edition size.
Here's Jimmy, man. Like I gotta talk to Jimmy, man. We need to have like what's it called when people are getting into drugs too much?
Oh man, yeah,
intervention.
Intervention, yeah. Jimmy, we need to talk to you. Yeah, he got this one as well. Like, dang.
This one I always like.
Yeah, I had this one. I think I sold it to him. I forget who I sold it to, but yeah, this I don't regret selling it. This is one if you're on the fence about, I
get it.
100%.
It took me so much convincing. I used to ask Casual like every day, "What do you think about it?" It took me like months to like finally break, and I got it. I'm like, man, Daniel Bell, baby. That's when I fell in love with Daniel Bell, man.
Like, that's when you know you have a type. When you don't, because I didn't know the artists before getting the sculptors before getting in, and before you know it, you're like, I like that Thor.
Yeah.
I like that cat.
Oh, yeah.
And then I like that Silver Surfer. And then you're like, oh shit, I got a type. And when I found out those were all Daniel Bell, I was like,
I got a type, baby.
Yeah, you said redheads? Yeah, me too, man. Me too.
I was like, I got a type.
Man.
And then it's when you find out it's like vanilla ice cream. Like everybody likes Daniel Bell, so you're not unique.
Hey, let me get some sprinkles.
I know, right?
I gotta hook this guy up because the portal did come broken on this one, I guess, when it arrived. But I was like, when I got a picture that it came broken, I was like, did the whole portal break? And he was like, no, it's just a little snippet of it. He didn't like care too much, I guess, because he didn't ask for anything. But I'll send you something, Jim. Like, that's really nice of you, man. The way the paint on that surfer reflects on the light is crazy. It looks like a freaking Academy Award. Yeah.
Oscar.
Yeah, Oscar. Yeah. Yeah. Freaking Cash and I got some custom switch outs or custom power effects for his arms.
Oh yeah, I got mine on right now.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to put on, but it knocked
it is.
up another notch. Yeah.
No, this is a good piece.
Yeah. This was for Arch. He loves the Green Ranger or the Power Rangers a lot. So the comments I got on this picture were the best. They were like, "Is that Mr. 9.8?" I was like, "What?"
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Exclusive.
I forgot what this sword was called.
So is that Zordon? I'm a Voltron guy.
This looks amazing. Would you get this, Cash or Sam?
I personally won't.
No.
It looks nice.
It's a Hot Toy, probably, but not this.
Yeah, that's the one that he's on the Batmobile.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think that's one of the better ones I've seen of Batterson.
Look at that freaking portrait, though. That
looks amazing. Such a great actor. It's just that I'm more of an Affleck. I'm an Affleck man, Keaton man.
I should put that one video right, Cash.
It's one of us. Google gobble, one of us. We accept that one of us. Google gobble, one of us. We accept that one of us.
Yes.
Me too, man. I like Batfleck. I don't think I said that online before because like there's so much controversy. I don't want to get in the middle.
Space for you. Don't worry about it, Cash.
Batfleck's my guy. So
Yeah.
this one a lot of people liked because the freaking what's it, Mystique and I think it was Cable on the side.
Yeah, that's what Rashid always wanted. He's like, get some tubes, man. Why are you giving us this? What XM pieces? Why are you giving us this again? This alien stuff or cocoa stuff? Give us
Yeah.
two. Look at baby kid, baby Nathan.
Yeah.
Baby Nathan.
Well, that's how you do the back drape, man.
thin?
XM. Yeah.
Yeah, and then it has the the cape that is all separate.
Little baby Yoda.
Look at little baby Misty. Oh, he said baby Yoda.
Oh, did I say baby Yoda? Oh, I'm sorry. The group is
I was
doing all.
like, wait, baby.
Wow. See, I gotta stay away from custom groups. I'll let Cash and Vibranium and Jim take care of that. That's like, if I knew they were doing Fantastic Four, I'd probably jump on that because I love Fantastic Four.
I was so upset when I heard through the grapevine. It's all rumors, so don't take my word for shit that they weren't continuing the Fantastic Four line, man.
I heard that too. Yeah. The XM guys, yeah, they're not gonna do it anymore.
Yeah.
I hope they do. That freaking thing is looking amazing and pudgy. That's
Yeah.
Pudgy's thing right there.
And you look at the flames that they do, the paint
Right,
on their
yeah.
flames, and you think Johnny Storm is gonna be crazy.
Yeah.
No,
That's the one company left to do it right too.
yeah.
Yeah.
Berserk.
Have you guys seen a Berserk piece by chance in person?
No.
Nope.
I want to
heard
go
it will
visit the
change
doctor.
your life.
It's shit. The scale, man. I want to, like, you know how guys take pictures in front of or next to statues? I'm gonna
Mhm.
do one tomorrow. I want to go visit the doctor, pick up some stuff. But man, the scale on these guys, doesn't do it justice. Like, this looks small, you know.
Yeah.
But that DK3 by itself is huge, and this thing, the sword on this guy is huge.
Berserk is one of those where I know nothing about, but when I see a statue, I'm like, yo, I know that'll be some cool shit that if I watch it, that I will love it just because of the character design and all of that stuff. I know nothing about it, but I don't have to. I look at that and I be like, yo, that dude will kick your ass. And then it's like, you play Elden Ring, like they got like the Berserk sword, like that. It's not it, but it looks like it. So people create their characters to look like this statue, and it's crazy. So good.
One of the guys from CW, what's his name? He plays Elden Ring. Is that only for PS4 or PS5?
I'm sorry, what was the question? I was being tricked.
PS4 for sure.
No, Elden Ring. Is that only like for PlayStation?
Oh no, it's for everything.
I don't
Everything.
get that now. Okay.
Yeah.
I heard great things about that game.
Yeah, it's one of those where it doesn't hold your hand, man. You go out, you get mollywopped, and you come back, and you be like, all right, let me go somewhere else. You mollywop them, then you come back and kill the person that mollywopped you.
Oh, okay. I love that. I don't want no one holding my hand. So.
No, it is fantastic.
Alan, let's do a freaking live unboxing, man. Like, I've never seen someone do a live unboxing of Guts or Berserk.
Nice, Alan. Congratulations. And what's up?
Here you go. LPS says, XM not finishing the Fantastic Four line. Does that make you want the Thing and Super Scroll more or less? If the rumor's true.
For me, less, because I like that. I don't see, there's Avengers that I can see solo, as their own thing, but Fantastic Four is like the ultimate team to me. So it's sort of like, that's a line that it's only 4 of them, so I can see myself completing. If it was maybe my favorite in the line, like Johnny Storm, right, or something like that, I could see myself getting that piece. But and like with Pudgy, I could see him getting the thing because that's his dude. But without having Johnny Storm or Reed, it's much harder sell for me to get just the Thing or just the Super Scroll. For me personally,
I completely agree, man. Like, Pudgy, I know, like, he's like, a lot of people won't like to hear this, but I'm glad Pudgy's getting the Thing, because like that's his boy,
Yeah,
But
exactly.
it's unfortunate he won't be able to complete the line if he's interested in collecting the whole line. But that's a big. I still don't know why. It's a rumor. Like, do you guys know by chance, like, why they're considering not doing the whole line?
I don't know the details. I just know I trust art. You know what I mean? And so it's sort of like, and he didn't say it, but it was on air when he said it. So he was like, I will hold on, because I heard. Well, he didn't heard. He said they're not doing. He said they're not doing anything after Thing and Super Scroll. So I was like, no. Critical Mass.
Yeah.
And then maybe because that was my whole thing, was like, I'll do Spider-Man on the top of whatever display I get, and there's only 4 Fantastic Four. I'll put those like right there, and then I'll have Avengers, Spider-Man, X-Men, and 1 Transformer, and 1 DC, or a couple DCs in another room, and I'll be good to end this cycle.
Or end the cycle and then continue to the next cycle.
Yes.
This is the stuff you guys were talking about, Nathan and like Buck and.
Yeah, you artsy fartsy types love this one.
I like it, but I don't see this in my collection. You know, probably in the living room.
It looks amazing, and it looks like a level of a video game when if you zoom out and just see it and be like, okay, here's the path, and it's some weird level of a character that needs to progress.
Yeah, you got little Mario jumping around.
Yeah,
going
go
up.
through the freaking jungle down at the bottom, past the ear, and go into the ear, whatever, come out the other side, and watch out for the pool. You got to swim across the fucking goldfish lake up to the top or something. But it looks awesome.
I think this is true though. Maybe they'll do a Fantastic Four when they appear in the MCU. Like XM will probably be like, we gotta bring him back, you know?
Yeah, and it's probably a hold on. It's probably a we don't know what we're doing. We don't know who we're casting. We don't know the look we're going for. So let's pause it so that way we can include elements of the new one. Yeah, look at that guy.
So Comic-Cons are coming up pretty soon around this area, and man, like there's actually one in Richmond. I might go down just to go meet what's his name, Rome Ross, because he's going to that one. I'm just gonna go just to go see him and get out of there. But like, yeah, I can't wait to start going to these.
No, he looked like he had a lot of fun there. And
get some selfies.
Jason Faybuck, son.
Yeah, he looks so young, right?
Yeah, yep. And that's I think somebody was mentioning this, and before I seen the interview with Faybuck, I thought, oh man, he's probably an OG. I'm like,
yeah, that's what I thought.
Started young. Yeah.
Oh, I heard his signatures were cheap too. His autographs like $10. I was like, what?
Who would you rather have? If you got a lot of pieces, right? If you were to meet one person at a con and you could bring whatever piece, what would that piece be? Like, take a piece and be like, yo, this dude's gonna sign it. It could be an art print too, because I know you do a lot of art prints.
Art print. I'm not sure, man. Honestly.
Are you a big signature dude? Like, or?
Nah, not really. Yeah. I appreciate it being there on the art prints. Mm-hmm. I mean, if anything, and obviously it's too late for this. God bless the dead, but I have the Iron Studios Stan Lee 1/10, and if I could have had him sign that base, that'd have been perfect. And even though they have his signature on there, but to just know he would have personally signed it would have been perfect. Either that or one of my horror figures. One of the actors who played like Michael Myers or whatever. That'll be cool.
Oh, Cash, what was this guy's name again? It was Steven Poorboy, right?
Yeah, Steven Poorboy, yeah.
This guy had to repaint it in 2 weeks. This within 2 weeks.
Doesn't that look a lot better?
It does.
Yeah. We were just showing his black one.
Yeah, like literally, like two slides ago. It was like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, poor boy did his thing with this one. Yeah.
Looks good though.
It even makes the pose look better to me for whatever.
I know. Badman says, "What's that con down in Richmond? The one in Richmond is called Galaxy Con. It's a bunch of like comic books and a bunch of I don't want to say this, but it's like people that are into pops. Like there's a lot of pops on there too.
Funko Pop
I don't know
boys.
what they're called. Pop boys, yeah. But that was like last week, and the last one for the whole show tonight is going to be from last week or 2 weeks ago. Let me get get these up really quick. I'm surprised you guys are up, man. I'd be sleeping if I were you guys.
Yeah, I can't sleep for even though I slept for long. I can't do it for too long. I'm like, oh, my day is gone.
Yeah.
Man, like the LBS line is scary too, man. Like it's gonna look really good all paired together, but I'm not touching that.
LVS for life.
Yeah,
that's
freaking
the
Trace.
thing, man. Like if I was like I tell you guys all the time, if I was doing museum style stuff, they'll be number one on my list, like easily, like no question about it. It looks so good.
Well, we got the representative right here. Like,
Trey Smith.
I love this guy's conviction, his
Dedication.
dedication, his focus. He said, someone asked him, I forget which stream it was, but someone asked him, so would you think about getting Prime 1 stuff or something? He goes like, nah, man, actually my next statue that's coming in is going to be Iron Man. I was like, Iron Man's like next year.
It is what it is.
Yeah. This guy's strong. Yeah.
That's what's up.
Yeah. Oh, this was like a repaint on a sideshow Batman, and I'm telling you, man, when you guys get stuff, consider it. If you guys don't like your statues for the paint, that like another paint job will spruce it up, bring it to life. Just make sure when you do ask for repaints, get what you want. You know, just the artists know more than we do, so whatever we tell them, we're like, you sure you just want that? You sure you don't want no stubble on his face? You don't want no, like, you know.
Did I say stubble?
Exactly.
Pro paint is a whole another level, and it doesn't even compare to a licensed factory, custom factory, or whatever they use. The same, don't care. It don't compare. Like, it just doesn't compare. I actually got something else that will be coming in that we'll need some help from the doctor.
Oh, that's not good. That's not good.
It's definitely not good. You know what I'm saying? But it's all good.
Did you get it knowing it was gonna need work, or just opened it up and said?
Oh yeah. I already knew that.
Oh, that's good. Then.
No different than Magneto, but you know, they said, "Hey, can we give you they said, oh, you cash? Yeah. Oh, we got you. We got you.
The Gemini? Oh, my bad. Yeah.
I'll smack myself right now for not knowing who I'm talking to. My apologies, sir.
Apologies, sir. 10 lashes.
Anyone? Oh, Crippler, you're
anyone.
Right?
Whoa, anyone.
Oh.
No, it's my...
Bow to the altar of the rise, my brother.
Bishop Crippler. No.
Yo, me and Cash and Books talk about this piece every other day or something. Like at least once a week, we be like, yo.
Yeah. I have $345 plus shipping left to pay on this Venom Arise. So whenever it is ready to ship, I'll just pay the $345 plus shipping. And yeah, so I can't wait for it, man. This is my most anticipated 2023 statue. This and Sideshow Joker. Cannot wait for either one.
Dude, that's dope. Because I'm right there with you with this one. But my other one is the transformation. Spidey transformation.
Spidey, yeah.
Those are my two most anticipated. But yeah.
You guys gotta include what's his name, Jarhead, man. Jarhead's gonna get both of them too.
Jarhead,
that's all he's talking about.
Nice.
Yes.
Yeah. You guys gotta make a chat group for that thing.
I know, right? Yeah. Guys, this is a safe zone. We tune out all of the hate.
I remember this guy getting this on Sideshow Seconds, and it was like $400 off. I was like, what? Yeah, he got a deal on this thing.
This is how you enable Brenton. You keep showing him this because he's so on it. Like he is like that toe is there. He's ready to just jump into that piece, but nope. Let me hold back.
Brenton's just waiting for a giveaway. That's all he's doing right now.
Giveaway.
Yeah. Oh, I need to have a talk with this guy, Collector Zone, Marcos. I swear, right after this episode or the stream ended, that's like 4 or 5 people hit me up right after. It's like, hey, do you have any deals with Collector Zone or what's more info? I was like, the only thing I have for you guys is this right here, like cash 10, you know.
Put some cash in your life. Put some cash in your life.
That's all I got for you guys. Cash. Does Cash 10 work on Collector Zone? Cash.
Nah, just spec, man, just spec. But but yeah, man, I'll say something else later. I was about to say, so I'll say it later.
Very good. But yeah, Collector Zone is now selling Magic cases. I'll talk to him. I'll reach out to him and see if we could get something done. At least for everybody else. I don't want anything, but it'd be cool to hook you guys up.
I'm definitely interested. It all depends on how fast you could get it compared to that long ass wait that you'll be waiting for if you try to get it through. I don't know where they are.
I think they're Japan but like last I talked to Marcos, I think it was 4 to 6 months, so it's dropped down by far. So
yeah,
maybe since he's like a US distributor now, he'll start storing them, which will be cool.
That's what I'm hoping, if he has the room to store them and be like, oh yeah, here you go.
Yeah,
shipping
so
today.
I'll set something up with him. Like even if he's already answered all the questions, I want it to be the cash and casual nerd problems group to be asking him the real questions.
Yeah. Especially people who have experience trying to buy one or bought them.
Yeah,
and they can ask if they solved a lot of those problems.
Oh, yeah, that's
with
good.
them getting theirs and stuff like that.
Honestly, I wouldn't even mind having 2 of these so I could because I have space for 4 LBS statues, but only 4. So if I could fit one on top, one inside, and it'd be the perfect dimensions, I would honestly get it. Otherwise, I'm gonna just build something with some 2x4s and build my own desk, because them things is heavy, so I got to be able to hold it. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, like my go-to guy is Ramon and some of the other guys, but
yeah,
Ramon has like a wall full of these.
Yeah,
that'd be good though. I haven't seen him on any streams talk about it, so it'd be good to have it. Especially if he starts storing them, that'd be amazing. And man, this guy posted this picture. He was like, I got a new Superman. You could barely see the Superman, but I was like, oh, I see this. I see this.
See the
I was like, #1 fan right here.
That's dope.
Yeah, I was like, oh shoot.
And he got the new dual edge controller. He know what's up.
I gotta get a PS5, man. I feel like I'm missing out.
Yeah,
it's amazing. I still use my PS4 though. I be playing The Last of Us on it, and so I mean, my PS4 still get played, but it's nice having that PS. Hey, I'm a gamer. I just gotta have it. I ain't gotta always use it.
Yeah, that's me. I'm like day one. I'm like, if I don't have it, I'm like, I was on those sites like, I gotta get a PlayStation, and I was just sort of like, it was me and like 4 or 5 people at our job in a Slack channel on Discord channels being like, you got one? Oh man, I didn't get mine, but you got one in the cart? Okay, you got yours in the cart. Cool. Who else needs one? Okay, we need one.
Taking care of each other.
Yeah, I already got mine. All right, did you get it? No. All right, I got yours. Don't even worry about it. It was like us just like, we wasn't stopping until everyone in that chat got their PlayStation 5, and it was like, oh man. Yeah, because you got to beat those bots, man.
Dude, I stayed up till 5 a.m. True story. I was supposed to be working for the government, right? Stayed up until 5 a.m. Supposed to be helping the veterans of America. And the brother was helping himself on Sony. You know what I'm saying? And they was like, it said, cashthegamer29@gmail.com. Your order is confirmed. I said, God bless America. And no one else. We good.
You got it, right?
Yeah, man.
Nice.
My quick Xbox story was like me and my cousins were going for I'm an Xbox guy. So I was like, I gotta get the Xbox. Like when it comes out, I gotta get this Xbox.
Yeah.
So I was like you guys, like 2-3 in the morning. I was like clicking. So I was like, I got one from Microsoft, directly from Microsoft.
Yeah.
But then Costco was like, hey, we got your order, but some mishaps have been happening. There's low stock, so we may not be able to, get yours in time. but you know, if you're okay with it, we'll push it 3 months back. And I was like, 3 months? Like, I don't got time for 3 months.
3 months.
So Microsoft delivered. I got it, and literally the next day, Costco was like, "Hey, your shipment's on the way," and I was like, "Fuck, I'm not 2 Xboxes." Like, dang.
Man.
But luckily, one of my cousins wasn't able to get it, so I just gave it to him, or I sold it to him, whatever.
Yeah.
And this is when like stuff was going for like people were reselling stuff for like $800, $1,000. I was like, I'll give it to you for like price, but I was like, man, I could make you some money right now.
Man, I'm like the number one uncle, because like when everyone couldn't get one, and my sister's like, man, my nephew really wants one. If you could help out, I was like, all right, I'll see if we get the boys together and get it.
Assemble.
Yeah, assembled, and then I put the thing out by where I currently work, where I was working, and like this was like, yeah, any connections. And then my boy, he doesn't watch this. He doesn't into statues at all, unless it's Zelda, but it won't be like real. Anyway, I was like, yo, if anyone got one, Billy was like, oh, I do got an extra one, and I was able to get that, and then I sent it to my sister. I still have the video. They played the prank on me. It was like, it's not inside. I was like, it's gotta be inside. Don't give me that. He was like, it's not. And then the nephews were literally like crying. It was like, why would he do that? Why would he do that? And then my freaking brother comes out with it. Just kidding. I was like, I'm a call when I get to Jersey. I ain't playing. But
You push your nephews out. You push them in the face.
Yeah. But then they got super happy. It was like, yeah, because they didn't think they were going to get one. And then when they thought they were going to get one, and they was like, I don't know. Did they take it out? The UPS driver take it out? They was doing that whole thing. I'm like, yo, it's got my boy Billy wouldn't do that. Like, y'all playing me. Stop playing with me. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, it was funny.
Jesse's asking, you all download and play the new RE4 demo. I saw that. I haven't downloaded it yet.
Download it, ready to go, and probably do it right after this. But last night, like I said, went to bed and I just woke up. So but I'm gonna play that shit today. I know what I'm doing this weekend.
Is that Xbox too? Like, I'm way behind on stuff.
Yep. That's on Xbox as well. And man, I was literally replaying Resident Evil Village last weekend because the VR came out, and so playing that in VR is freaking nuts.
I gotta get through these pictures, man. I want to go download it right now.
Dude, I did Bow and Bus.
Yeah, man. It's so funny, man. People are posting up. I'm part of like 2 Bowen groups, and people are posting pictures up like nonstop. I'm like, wow, there's gonna be an influx pretty soon, I think.
You were saying they don't engage much, huh? They be like, come on this show. They be like, I just love my collection, dude. I don't want to talk about it.
That's how a lot of people are, though, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got like someone to. Well, I don't know if I should. I'll bring this up right now. But someone was selling their whole collection, and he was like, "Pick off the ones you want, and I'll give you a good price." I picked off like 20 of them. I was like, I can't pass up on these, and he was like, "Yeah, I'll give you a good deal. Give me a good deal." They should be here next week, but man,
you got 20 Bowens coming?
But just bus.
Oh, bus.
Crazy.
Got you.
Yeah,
that's still crazy.
Yeah, so sometimes you get lucky. Look at this freaking Black Panther, man. Like, I love this Black Panther right here.
That looks
it's like
super dope.
Yeah, but
you think Rashid will give me a crackhead deal on his Black Widow?
Oh yeah, he's selling that thing. You should get it. That thing's. I had that one.
I didn't want to mention it because I know I'm on the tip, and I'm just sort of like, I got the matching the Daniel Bell cap, and I was like, I could put it right next to it.
She's definitely small.
I don't need it.
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't need it. I'm done. But I'm like, I was tempted. I did the thought process thing. I was like, I could get this. I don't know.
Yeah,
I'll ask Rashid for you. I'll ask Rashid. I'll be like, hey man, I got the Sam guy asking for a crackhead deal. He says $200 right now.
You don't approach the man who invented crackhead deal asking for a crackhead deal.
Exactly.
Yeah, these are cool.
Yeah, man, I think he'll give you a good deal on them. Yeah. Well, like he says, whatever he posts is a good deal. So, you know.
Yeah, that's the thing. It is already a good deal.
That's an uphill battle, you know. So.
Yeah, no.
Yeah. What do you guys think of this Jean Grey? Like, I had this Jean Grey. I miss her like crazy. but
I always like that Jean Grey.
I think I sold this to this guy actually. Yeah, like
that's
the,
the he's like, I got
yeah,
it. That's the painted one, yeah.
yeah, this is great.
Yeah, and I like how it pairs with that Cyclops and the Wolverine in the middle. That's so perfect. That compensation of that shot right there. Like if you look at Storm, just like right there, just enough room for short Wolverine to be in front, and then flanked by like the first couple of the X-Men. It's crazy, and they're both looking in different directions. Like just with that would be dope, and then you had everything around it, especially my favorite X-23 over there. I love that.
Yeah, man, I wish I got this one, but
that one comes up a lot. That one comes up a lot. I stopped myself from getting it because I don't think I love it, but I need Wolverine, and that's the last X-Men piece that I can get.
Do you want this one, the Sideshow one, or are you just gonna wait for another one?
I told you I have opposite taste of a lot of the community. I love that XM X-Force Wolverine, the one with the big old.
There we go. I got rid of him. Okay.
I love that one, so I'm gonna get that one. So those are the three pieces that I'm expecting to get: is Arise Transformation, Wolverine, and Carnage from Sideshow. That is the stuff that I'm expecting to get this year, if they come out this year.
Yeah, those are good ones, man.
I want the X-Force Wolverine as well. It actually would pair really nice with Blade. So
I got rid of that guy too. Man.
What the fuck?
And that's the thing. It's about what it would match with, right? Because for what the X-Men I got, like some of them have the same base that he has already.
That's right.
And Cable's part of the X-Force, so that's a double connection I'll have right there.
Well, see, I wanted it because of the Dave Wilkins run where Blade thought Logan was a vampire.
And he was chasing
You know what I'm saying?
chasing them down, yeah.
And he's like, "Oh, you're not a vampire, okay?" So, yeah.
Yeah, now that'll be dope.
Nelson says that Jean Grey and Cyclops are supposed to go with the brown suit Wolverine from Sideshow.
Oh, the snow. I could see that in Sabretooth. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
But again, they waited so long for the Wolverine to come out. Like, it was just like, it was so far away.
Everyone went on.
Yeah.
Oh, $199. Wow. Okay.
That's version 8. But you guys go for the double torso, right?
I would.
Yeah, double torso for sure. Because of the options. Like, what I love about the Cyclops XM over this one, and this one's an awesome Cyclops as well, is because, like, you remember I wanted to have the Wolverine with Magneto, white suit Magneto with the missile. And I wanted him looking up at the missile like he was, like Magneto was stopping it and Cyclops was shooting it. And then you got choice options of, like, displaying them low or high by just switching the torso. So just because of options, I chose that one.
Right.
You know what's crazy? Like the slides we do stop at is like, I feel like people should do this more often, is when they show their whole collection just like this. Like we talk about it a ton more than we do. Yeah. But like either or, like they're really cool. Like another Hot Toys, like, man, like I'm so glad I'm just keeping to the Mandalorian line, because I see Jedis coming out from other Star Wars series and I'm like, fuck. Samuel L. Jackson's coming out? What the fuck?
And what kills me at a Hot Toys community, my homies, I'm still with you guys, no trip, but they'll say, like, this doesn't look like her at all, and I can see it doesn't look exactly like her, but you see her in there, like, for sure. Like, I can see that's the character there, but I don't know. And then I see some way more expensive stuff that don't look as good as this one looks to it, so like it's all like that's the price difference. So I'm like,
it's like they're mixed up with J&D boys, you know? They're like
yeah it's like, it's one, like, is this 100%? No, but it gets closer to than a lot of the more expensive stuff that I've seen, and it's a fraction of the price.
Yeah. So I'll be getting this one too. It's weird because it's showing low stock, but a lot of the Hot Toys guys go like, don't get it yet. Just wait for a deal, because, and plus the new season's gonna come out soon, so they'll probably make another rendition of her. So I was like, shit. I get that FOMO with this thing, to be honest. I love Rosario Dawson. I think Rosario Dawson's like one of the hottest girls out there.
And she's a geek. Talk about one of us. One of us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Rosario Dawson's
See, me and her will go broke. We'll be living with like statues everywhere in the house if we were married. Just be like, yeah.
this is
Just
mine.
playing
This
video
is mine.
games all day instead of taking care of the kids. It's gotta have that balance. You gotta have that balance.
Have a stream in the morning, have a stream
I
at
know,
night.
right? We'll be streaming together and you'll be like, yeah.
Look, so this is like full scale, and this is like 1/6 scale. Like the lightness is close enough, like you were saying, like not closest thing, but it's close enough for like 4 times less.
Yeah, I agree. This right here looks better than the actress.
Oh, freaking Vibranium Jim says, "I'll tell you, you said that." Where's MegaCon at? Is that? Do you guys know where that is? Because I'll go down there and visit her.
Oh, she's gonna be at MegaCon.
I met her in DC, but I didn't get an autograph.
Yeah.
I just met her. I like to meet this girl too, to be honest.
Yeah, I bet you do.
Yeah.
You like those crazy chicks, huh?
I'd be like, I'm a J&D boy, so what's up?
Yeah, they're working on my silicone right now.
Oh, look at this. He says, Rosario Dawson, man. Looks like Sam too. Wow.
Like, thank you.
Yeah. Oh, talking about realism, man. This is crazy. This is the most realistic statue I've seen.
This is what, like, see, this is when you say you want to charge a lot of money, this is what I expect it to look like on all the pieces. And I won't say shit. I'm like, that looks like it's worth it. You know what I mean? This is like done.
No question. Yeah.
Okay.
So, like, that's Christian Bale. Like, that's like like Christian
Yeah,
Bale's
yeah.
cousin, or like 80% Christian Bale's cousin. Like,
No. It's like it's so close that I don't even give a percentage. That's him, and then that gear material looks awesome on the suit, the cowl.
yeah, man.
But I like
So
the Batman's with the cowl on. But if you're spending that type of money and you're paying for that likeness, that's what you're paying for right there. So it's cool that they were able to give you that cowl still. But for all of the people who buy because they want to see like that likeness, that's I think that's a great way to do it.
What do you think, Cash? You think this is going to the Cash House, Casa de Cash?
Nah, man. I try to stay away from movie as much as possible unless it's horror. Yeah, horror is the only movie that will be coming into my collection. I had honestly thought about making an exception of I think probably like Queen Studios Batfleck. That might be the only exception that cracks, but I don't think so. I got a whole firm, man.
But look how he's looking at you right now. He's like, yo.
What did you say?
I love this trilogy. Honestly, this trilogy was really, really nice. And I think what was the director's name?
Nolan.
Yeah, Nolan. I think
Nolan
he did
North. Christopher Nolan. I was about to say Nolan North. Christopher Nolan.
But yeah.
I know why people love that movies, and it's great, and it was way more serious than a lot of other comic book movies before that, especially coming off of the Burton stuff or the whatever the director's name that messed them all up. But like I've never was a fan of this Batman. I like the Joker in it, but to answer your question right now, because let's just say I was really happy when we got Ben Affleck after these movies, and the only reason is because I like superhero stuff to be like more fantastical, and these would have been good movies without Batman. They were just really good street level movies. But I like Batman breaking through freaking concrete walls.
You want the comic version. You don't want no realistic.
Exactly. I want comic book shit.
You want him to hold a 50 cal with one arm, like in one hand.
Yeah.
Like...
You know what I want? I want Arkham, and that's what Arkham gave us, like the perfect like way you could do grounded, but also realistic way you could bring Poison Ivy and Scarecrow into all of them. Like if you look through that trilogy, like they did an amazing job with that. So like it was still grounded, but it was still enough room in there to be like bring Red Hood, bring Poison Ivy, bring Scarecrow. And so that's what I prefer with Batman. And this was more like crime and street level and mad stuff, which is all part of Batman. So it ain't bad, but it's just one I prefer over the other.
I think they're gonna do the that Arkham line with the Pattinson movies because they already got Joker, they got Scarecrow, they got Riddler. So
yeah, because we know the gun stuff is going more towards the Brave and the Bold, which is dope because that's definitely not street level stuff. That's gonna be some those are the ones that gotta live in the same world as Superman, right? So they can't just be like, they have to have a little something more to them.
Yeah.
The street level stuff.
I gotta order something really quick, you guys. I almost forgot. Pre-order out of stock.
No.
Oh, hey, you know what's crazy? I know what you're talking about, and I just seen Todd and Dr. Mike got it, so that shit gone, man.
Whoa, which one, homie?
Purchase. Let me double check.
This is the way.
Yeah, actually, it's actually the next picture.
The man.
This is like
man.
this is like
that got you.
Yeah.
I in studios.
I forgot it was going up.
Notify when available. Fuck. Someone's probably gonna cancel. Yeah, notify me when available.
Yeah.
Get on that wait list.
Yeah, I'll talk to this.
Dude, those Star Wars collectors are fucking crazy.
It's sold out in 10 minutes.
Dude, they be like, check, got it. As soon as you blink, it's like, got it.
I wanted just to have the show right before it came out. It sold out in 11 minutes, man. That's
Hey, all jokes aside, if you ever meet commissioners, you can talk to them before and let them know. And if you build that rapport with them, they'll set one aside for you. That's why I got my Loki. That's why I got my Blade. Like, that's why I got Craven.
That's what I'm trying to do with a certain distributor. Just like, hey,
yeah,
I'm getting Wolverine. I'm getting Transformation. I'm not big on pre-ordering. You know what I mean? But if it's available and you happen to have one and you got it, I'll get it. They said the one that you should pre-order only is Transformation because that one might go. But then when Jesse said that freaking X-Force Wolverine is only $199 ES, I'm like, it's not popular, but still, like with that low, it'll make you want to get it. Like just pre-order it and just secure it, especially if I really like it.
Yeah, I looked up the clock. I was like, it came out at 12:30, like my time. Yeah, and it's sold out. I should put an alarm on or something.
That sucks.
I'll get it somehow.
I have no doubt, dude. Your luck game is immaculate.
Yeah. Somebody be like, I'll sell it for a crackhead price too. I'm like, oh, even better.
Yep.
I'll wait it out. This freaked out a lot of people with a cat on the statue. I was like, that's no problem. That happens to me every day.
I freaked out. I thought it was like Polystone.
The cat?
Yes.
Dang, see, same thing on NYC. Sold out in 19 minutes. Fuck. All right, Batman, you gotta hook me up. I thought this was weird.
That meme.
Let's get out of these memes. We got Rashid. He's at the Nas concert.
Yeah, but it's Tim's on.
Yeah. There's old school sideshow pieces right here.
I like that.
I like that Rodman.
That exactly. That's the thing about this. Like, sometimes, like, say the Supergirl is a little weak, right? But in this shot, it all looks dope. Like, it doesn't matter. Like,
exactly. Yeah.
Like on her own, probably not. But together, she could be the one that completes a display that you're going for. So yeah, I like what he did with this.
Yeah, I definitely agree. I saw someone actually do a custom base for this. It was really cool. It was like the octopus hands going around him, so it was a little bit different.
Yeah, no, I told many people this, man. That is what I want out of a Spider-Man statue. I don't know if I love the base or like the base. I'm indifferent till I see it in person. On pictures, I don't like it. but since it's forced perspective, it might change if I see it in person and be like, oh, I get what y'all going for. And it actually looks like he's flying through the air with the buildings flowing behind him. And I'm like, but you won't know that until you like really see it in person.
I agree.
So I'll reserve judgment on the base. But as far as the Spider-Man itself, I love that thing, dude. And it's a Daniel Bell without even knowing until somebody said that's a Daniel Bell. I was like, damn, I'm in love. I'll be on dating apps being like, I'm looking for a Daniel Bell type.
These two are great as well, man. The Gwen and the Morales.
I like that. I'm not too much of a fan of that particular pose with Miles, but it looks, them sneakers are hard.
And the base.
But that portrait, dude. Why did they do that?
No comment, man.
It's like, go model Castor Gemini. Put that face. You got Miles right there.
Yeah, custom portrait right there, Cash.
I know,
cool.
right? What is this?
Oh, we got a freaking episode of Mule Cart, which was really cool.
That was a fun episode. I loved watching it.
This guy's a really nice guy. I talk to him in chat sometimes. He's like, only good things from this guy.
I asked you guys to ask him a question about AI. He's like, it's going to happen.
Yeah,
like,
accept it. Yeah, you gotta.
Can't stop it.
Yeah.
Coming from him too was amazing.
Milcar sent me this like random stream one day, right? And I started watching it. And I'm like, I don't know anything about this, but for some reason I was intrigued. And they were like making busts and stuff. It was definitely different. Yeah.
It was like two guys talking about like their paint and their work.
It was pretty cool.
What they were talking about too was interesting because they were like, we make these like prints and sculpts, and China knocks them off and prints out 50,000 of them, and they get the money. But we're only allowed to sell like 10 or 15 because we're not licensed or whatever. I was like, damn, what? Yeah, the licensors aren't going to go to China and go like, hey, this is licensed in America. You can't use this. China's like, F that.
So speaking of my guy, a Milcar, right? I'm struggling with something because obviously my main room is Marvel, and then in the little office here is Batman, is Gotham to be specifically, just Gotham. Now, my horror pieces, there is another room that's the same size as the man cave, and I know horror is going to be bought, put in the box, but I'm fine with that because of the love of horror. I'm 110% fine. The problem is I really want Motu. So I don't know what to do because I love the sculpt. I love the characters. And I wouldn't get every character like Tila. We're literally talking Skeletor, Merman, Trapjaw, Hordak, Cortex, Minion, He-Man bust, Skeletor bust. So it wouldn't be a whole lot. So then I'm thinking, well, damn, do I just make this the freaking Motu room? Like, I'm just like, oh, man, collecting
problems.
Dude, sometimes, bro, no pun intended, it got a brother feeling like Jupiter's cock sometimes, man.
Oh, Jupiter cock. Yo, that's the thing. And you know what he do?
Kids. No,
kids.
Yes. You be looking at your girls like, do I really need a girlfriend? Statue.
You want to date this weekend? NRD.
Ramen? You said ramen? I heard you got ramen. That's funny, man.
10-pack at Costco's, man. No, but I really want this line, though. I mean, the work that, he did on it. I think one of them he did with JP, if I'm not mistaken. But the work that's been put into this is amazing, and I really want them, and I don't know where I'd put them at, honestly, but...
Do you need to do the whole room Gotham, or maybe a wall of Gotham and a wall of...
Well, the thing is, this room can only fit about 15 to 18 statues, so it's not a lot compared to... I know it's a lot, but it would be filled up with Gotham. Like, I would have the art prints, the books. I mean, it would literally be like Jim Mint style, so to say, when it's done. So, I mean, that's why it would be in the fourth room over, you know what I'm saying? Because it's like man cave, office, laundry room / bathroom, guest bedroom.
Yeah, it's weird because, like For me, with my Mythos slime, when I'm done, like the cherry on top is gonna be like over my PC.
That's another thing. I want the Star Wars Mythos, but I only want the Siths and Yoda because
And Yoda, like that's
like, I mean, I gotta have Yoda, right?
Yeah, it's like Yoda. Like Yogi was saying, like we were saying this at the club yesterday too. It's just sort of like me and Dennis got to talking about it, and we were just like, I only collect Sith, but Yoda, that dude, like Yoda gets all.
It's so like our rules are like we try to make rules for ourselves, but we know from the very get go we know we're lying to ourselves.
Well, dude, all my art prints, they're all Gotham prints. I mean, it's Birds of Prey, it's Batman, Joker. All my statues in here are Arkham villains. So I mean, I'm trying to like keep 15 doesn't sound like a lot compared to like a lot of people's collections, but for me, it's more than perfect. It's a small room, plus it's just a secondary collection, so I'm cool. But
look at this guy, Kinky Sphincter.
No man. Oh, hey, look at that thumbnail, baby.
Look at that thumbnail. Much respect.
Much respect.
Much respect.
Let's go.
Hey, really quick, I want to share you guys. So today's episode was like last month's, all the pictures that people submitted on the Casual Nerd Problems Facebook group. But in case you guys were wondering, there's still 30 people watching. So I was like, what? Just go on the YouTube channel, click on that blue link, and it takes you to the group. And you guys could put up all your pictures there. Like freaking Rashid is posting up, a lot of fighting words all the time with Spider-Man and Brenton. There's Brenton right there showing them some comic book panels. So there's a lot of fighting. There's a lot of pictures people post up. So if you guys want your stuff posted, put them all there, and you guys will put some guns.
Oh,
there.
Lights.
Yeah. But yeah, if you guys ever want to post up your pictures, this is the place to put them at. So if you guys are interested, there's still 30 people watching. So in case you guys were interested or wanted to ask. But yeah, man, that's like a ton of pictures. Just the pictures by itself makes a show. Shoot, like we're almost 2 hours in.
It's crazy. I remember the first time I started watching you guys. I found the group, joined, post some pictures in my room, watched the show, and I thought that people had to submit pictures to you, not just off the whatnot. And then I seen y'all talk about my stuff. I was like, oh shoot, they showing my stuff. I was like, oh shoot.
Grab your wife, grab your kids.
Mom, I'm on TV. Yeah. I was like, oh.
That's funny because I felt the same way when I got invited to DCX. Like I remember, true story. I was like, yo, I can't do this. Like I can't do that. I was so nervous. And I'm like, I literally went out and bought a different webcam for DC. I gotta be 1080p, baby.
Crispy. And then you realize the software didn't support it, and you're like, why did I get 1080p, baby? I'm just kidding.
I'm trying to tell you, man.
Cash is the same thing too, like, right? If I click on this button, it's not gonna take me to the porn site, right? Okay.
Oh yeah, you can click on the button. It's safe, man. It's safe.
Yeah. So you guys can find it on just go to on YouTube, like what you're watching right now, and it's right on the top right. Click on it. And then
Casual's like, well,
yeah, I was like, oh, man, I should have double checked. But yeah, it's really cool, man. Like we got our own Facebook groups, but we like cross posts here and there, but everyone has fun. Like there's fighting on my channel or on my group. I don't know if there's fighting in your group though, Cash, but it's I love like Enchant's pictures, but it's all like in case you guys want to get more interaction with everybody. So it's really cool to have.
Yeah. And Casual has a freaking archive of some like fantastic interviews that I remember discovering and went back and just started watching them because they were always interesting conversations. I will always remember when I forget the dude's name, my bad, but he was interviewing somebody and then he was like, what do you do with your boxes? I throw them away. He was like, wait, what?
Oh yeah, sunny art, man.
Yeah, when I heard that, I was like, press pause really quick. Like, ask him again. Like
everything went out the window from there. I was like, what? You do what? Blasphemy! This is a madman. You come to my show on my city steps.
Are you having one tomorrow? by chance?
Yeah, I got to double check, but last week's guest had some like Wi-Fi and technical issues, and that was the holdup. I actually got a message like an hour after we went off. So should be good to go tomorrow at 4:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. And then we'll just go live and make it happen. Again, I don't think the show is going to be brought back on a weekly basis, like every Thursday, like it was. I kind of have to wing it still until I can find a different job. Like I said, I'm trying to get a different job for like personal reasons as well. Like I said, more money, better schedule with the family. So hopefully in the next 2 to 3 months. But in the meantime, I'll probably do a cashing out show. I'm thinking every 3 weeks or every other week. But the Saturday Night Live chat will definitely be back every other Saturday for sure. So I'm trying to bring the channel back. I'm going to be doing, starting up live unboxings again, and I'll do the reviews as well. So the channel will slowly be coming back. And then once I get my job situation figured out, then I'll be back like I was, man. So by June, May, June-ish, I'll be back.
The world needs that cash in their life.
Hey, I might actually release a song or a studio session. I've been working on something. It's called Gemini, so I might drop it.
That's dope. Like I'm telling you, like I was surprised to find out how many people actually rap and at a good level too. Like so it's like, yo, it'd be crazy if we get like me, you, Fatal, like
and Rashid.
Rashida just being there like doing the ad libs, like hold on.
Yeah.
Dude, okay, true story. I was literally in Atlantic Records studio, no lie. True story. My dumbass wasn't taking it serious. I was falling asleep. I was in a meeting with a TLC old road manager named Jarvis, and literally just wasn't taking it serious. This is just being younger, not, you know what I'm saying? And I had a lot of opportunities when it comes to music, bro. Met a lot of people. Came back a couple years later, was actually messing with Young Money. This was during the whole Birdman Lil Wayne beef at that time. And it was crazy, man. It was a crazy ride musically, man. But I love music, man. Definitely. I love music. So I'm gonna I'll probably put that studio session out, and then I'll definitely drop a video pretty soon though. So, you know, I just be having fun. I love it, man.
Yeah, that's just a crazy hobby. Because EJ, he's like a personal friend of mine. Like he would tell you, dude, I got when I was younger, got a record deal, Easy Street Records, which is like this independent who put out the soundtrack of Beat Street. That's how far back this goes back.
Yeah.
And they was like, okay, this is gonna be our breakout. But the record label wanted to manage, and they wanted to cut my manager out. Right, and I was like, no, he got us this far. He put it up. He paid for the studio time. I could do that, but the manager got wind that they were trying to do that, so he took our budget and left with it. And I was on the hook to pay all of that off. And then at the same time, you're under them. You can't go to your contract. You can't do nothing until you pay all of that back. And so that literally was stopped. And then once that ended, I moved to California and started messing with those Bay Cats. And it was like, and you from New York, so you got that New York flow. And then over there, it's different than everything they're doing. And it was fun. Like I did shows with like the dude, the cats that got 5 on it. JT, the bigger figure.
I got 5 on it. All
this stuff with them out there. Back here though, I did shows with like Coogee Rap. This is like, well, I did not do a show with Coogee Rap. I was messing with like Apache. Tretch, like the Jersey people, because that's where I was from. But the game, it is crazy. Like if you look at a lot of people who came out at that time, if I didn't change course direction, a lot of them are just working regular jobs. Now you have to be really big to break out and get it, because the music record companies are shady. Like that's a real thing, right? So it's sort of like
shady as hell. We went to Illinois, right? And we were having dinner. First shady thing, the record label made me and the other person buy for our own meal. I'm just like, ain't y'all like? It was just kind of shady, but whatever. So we ended up finding out, and this was right when Waka Flocka had came out with "Oh Let's Do It." So I'm like, no, I don't want to work with him. He's a bum. And I literally said it. next week he put out that record. The record blew up.
Oh man, you never know, right?
A little while later, Wiz Khalifa comes out with Black and Yellow. So I'm like, yo, we gotta get Wiz on this record. We knew the record was about to blow. The manager lied to us, took all the money, got his other artist on the song with Wiz Khalifa, and his other artist went on to do whatever. And that was a shady stuff. So it's a lot of shady stuff goes down. We literally was on the like, it's crazy because even right now I got a couple songs with some people from YRN, which is the Migos, the crew, the Migos crew. So I got 2 songs with them. I got a lot of stuff in the vault, man. But music business is crazy,
brother, man. And you're still young. Like I'm over it, but like literally when I couldn't do anything, what I did was like I battle rapped in every corner, like everything. Like I would go to like roller skating rinks and like literally battled somebody, and they didn't, because you just play like possum in there and you just don't let them read. You don't want them to read you, and then you just come out, and this dude got so hurt. Like I remember, like he pulled the gun out and was like, "You that hard now? What you said you gonna do?" Because you be all up in their face because it's battle rap. It's a culture of battle rap. It's just like that. But man, the statue show. So we'll talk statue. But that part of that it's crazy, man. It was fun though. I had a lot of fun. It was a lot of great experience that I wouldn't trade for the world. But it is.
Hell yeah, man.
When you guys are talking about this, it's like it reminds me of this one clip from this one movie from a long time ago. Let me show you guys really quick. This is all I can see right there. That's all. I'm gonna get kicked out now. We're gonna get banned or whatever. But
Rob did shoot himself with his own gun, and I did get jumped by all 6 of you chums. And Wayne did fuck my girl. I'm still screaming for free world. Yeah,
that's what I see right now. But
oh man.
It's fun. Good times, man. Very good times. I was never into that stuff. Like my friends around me would do reggaeton. They would sing like all this rap. I was like in both Maryland, DC, and
reggaeton.
Yeah, and like I would always just like hear them out, and I was like, "Dang, these guys are gonna be famous one day." But same way, man. They were young, dumb, but some of them, man, they would mix up that reggaeton with rap, like Spanish to English. I was like, "Damn,
reggaeton,
that's
sábado gigante, San Francisco."
It's what I miss them like from my younger days. That's probably what I miss the most, of like just going, having a cipher on the corner, knowing people are gonna be there, be like, oh, that dude's gonna be there. Oh, I gotta bring my A game, and then you go and you be like, oh, that was dope, and then another person, they give you that, and you hear it, and some of these people will come up with like the most craziest stuff, like the way they wordplay and the cadence and all of that stuff, and you be like, dude, that is dope, and then it makes you wanna step up your game. So when you go, you be like, oh yeah. So I love that competition.
Stuff. The local stuff is way better for me than it is like the popular stuff. Like I go to these things sometimes. It's fun to see these. Like it's funny because there's this place called The Block around, like literally probably like 5 minutes down the street, and it's just like a bunch of restaurants put all together. But every Saturday around like 10:30, they like slowly turn off the lights, close the doors, put the tables in a big rectangle, and they have like dance-offs. And I was like, what?
Yeah.
Oh man, it's definitely a good time. Someone needs to teach you more Spanish, Cash.
Yo, his wife, Salma Hayek, could teach us. Oh, no, I can't say that. I'm fired now, so you're gonna get me fired.
No, you guys.
Yeah. Yo soy Michael.
We're hitting 2 hours. Still 30 people watching. Like, it's been a lot of fun. I just wanted to do this just for like everyone that shares their pictures. Like, quick nod to them for last month. February went and came and went, but March is definitely, it's already March 11th. Shoot. But I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your Saturday. And if you guys watch the rerun, if you guys could leave a comment under it, let us know what you thought about the rap battle that the rap battles are coming soon from Cash and Crippler, and see how that goes. But Crippler, Cash, thanks for joining in. It's always a lot like easier when there's more first people, you know. Solo's fun too, but having some people on is funner too. So Jesse, Nelson, Beechan, Kinky Sphincter, that's a funny name. Jelena, Badman, everyone that's joined in tonight, definitely thank you to you guys too. And I'll see you guys Tuesday. So let's see you guys. Peace.
Jumbo, baby.
Jumbo.